China's box office is having a summer for the record books. One costume drama just got officially crowned the biggest of the entire year, and one actor is somehow headlining two premieres in the same week. If you follow Chinese dramas and Chinese pop culture, today is a good day. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to So Daily, your quick English language download of exactly what China is watching, streaming, and talking about right now. I'm your host, one hot search at a time, and today is Monday, July 27th. We've got a stack slate big screen, small screen, and a little bit of rumor mill at the end. Let's start where the numbers are loudest, the movies. Our top story is a comeback that just refuses to slow down. Stephen Chow, the legend behind Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer, is back in theaters with a brand new film called Kung Fu Soccer. And it is a monster. As of mid-July, it has powered past 214 million US dollars, that's about 1.46 billion yuan. And here's the wild part. In its second weekend, it actually made more money than it did on opening weekend. That basically never happens in China, where big films usually shed half their audience in week 2. Instead, word of mouth kept building. This is Chow's first time back in the director's chair since 2019, and analysts are projecting it could finish somewhere north of $400 million huge, though still shy of his all-time personal best, The Mermaid. Either way, the man is having a moment, and Chinese film fans are eating it up. But here's the twist. Kung Fu Soccer isn't actually sitting at number 1 this weekend. It got knocked into second place by an animated film. It's called All Wishes Come True, and in Chinese, it's simply titled Ba Xian, a nod to the 8 Immortals of Chinese folklore. Directed by Mu Zhongyang, it's a big, colorful, family-friendly comedy pulled straight from classic mythology. And it surged to the top of the weekend chart out of nowhere. The bigger headline behind both of these? China's total box office for 2026 has now crossed 20 billion yuan, that's roughly $2.9 billion, and the summer season alone is well past 4.4 billion yuan. After a couple of quieter years, the theater business in China is genuinely roaring again, and the summer slate is doing the heavy lifting. Okay, let's move from the big screen to the small screen, because we have a coronation. The costume romance Pursuit of Jade in Chinese? Zhu Yu has officially been named Weibo's best-selling drama of 2026. This one stars Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei, and it has been a quiet juggernaut. It wasn't just a domestic hit, it was one of the 2 titles, alongside another drama, that helped push iQIYI International's first-half viewership up by a staggering 130% compared to last year. So when people say Chinese dramas are going global, this is the receipt. If you somehow haven't started Pursuit of Jade yet, consider this your official nudge. The whole world's fandom is already deep in it. Now, staying on dramas, we've got fresh premieres, and one actor is having an absurdly good week. Let's talk about Chen Zheyuan. First up, he's leading a new historical romance called Chasing Dreams, opposite Jingyi, and it's landing on Tencent Video. The setup is classic swoony period drama, a princess who can glimpse the future teaming up with a general to fight the fate they've both been handed. Big, sweeping, destined lovers energy. That alone would be a solid week for any actor. Except Chen Zheyuan is not done, because he's also co-leading a second premiere, a palace drama called Jiang Shan Wei Pin, this time on Mango TV, opposite Wu Jinyan, who you may know from her huge hit Story of Yangshi Palace. This one follows a female scholar climbing through the imperial court alongside an ambitious young emperor, with all the politics and slow-burn romance you'd want. So yes, 2 premieres, 2 platforms, one very busy leading man. If you're building your watch list this week, Chen Zheyuan has essentially programmed it for you. And here's a quick bit of industry context that ties it all together. iQIYI International just released its first half 2026 report. And the takeaway is that Chinese dramas and short microdramas are now a genuine dual engine for global growth. Those bite-sized, super fast-paced vertical dramas that blew up over the last couple years, they're not a fad, they're now a core part of how Chinese content is reaching audiences worldwide. Keep an eye on that space, because it's only getting bigger. All right, you know the rules. It's time for the rumor mill. Everything in this next bit is unconfirmed. This is trending talk and fan speculation only, nothing official, so please hold it loosely until a studio actually confirms it. The chatter this week is all about the late summer drama pipeline. Fans are buzzing about a wave of titles that are rumored to drop in the last days of July or very early August. There's talk of a mystery romance called Suji, about a coffin shop owner who gets tangled up in royal secrets. There's a rumored aviation romance called Blossom Through the Cloud, and there's a wronged heroine revenge story people are calling the Lament of Autumn. None of these has a locked, officially announced release date as of this recording. The dates floating around are fan estimates and platform teasers, so treat it as a wish list, not a schedule. And if any of them lock in, you'll hear it here first. Let's finish with a couple of quick hits. Quick hit 1. That 20 billion yuan box office milestone I mentioned, it was hit on July 19th. According to tracker Maoyan, the fastest China has reached that mark in a few years. Quick hit 2. The summer movie race is genuinely crowded, with local hits sharing screens with imports like Spider-Man Brand New Day and The Odyssey, so the theater momentum should hold for weeks. And quick hit 3. With Pursuit of Jade setting the sales bar, expect every studio to be quietly racing to crown the next big costume drama breakout, so the second half of the year could get very competitive, very fast. That's your China Entertainment download for Monday, July 27th. If any of this made your watch list longer, and let's be honest, the Chen Zheyuan doubleheader alone probably did do me one favor. Follow the show so tomorrow's episode finds you automatically, and share it with the one friend you always text about C-dramas. New drama every day, one hot search. Translated. I'll see you tomorrow.